On Plum Island in Newbury, Mass., just steps from the beach and the Atlantic Ocean is a little seaside shack you might not even notice.
From the outside, it's easy to drive past us. We're a house that has been converted into a restaurant.
But not just any restaurant, this is a great restaurant, and it's named Mad Martha's Island Cafe.
Oh, the food is to die for. It's unlike anything I've ever tasted.
It's not your typical breakfast.
The food here is so unique.
It's great.
And the women who own this place are pretty unique too.
Do you want these for the camera?
Kyrie and Kendall are hilarious.
Kendall, Kyrie, great people, lovely ladies.
Kendall and Kyrie are awesome, and it's just like we're hanging out with friends whenever we come in.
Kendall Bowie and Kyrie Gerson are the dynamic duo behind Mad Martha's. And ever since they bought this breakfast and lunch spot about 5 years ago, they've made it their mission that customers in the 36-seat dining room are always comfortable.
It's a really funky atmosphere. It's kind of like walking into someone's home. From the outside, it is a home. When you walk inside, there's paintings on the wall, there's people laughing. It's noisy in a good way. It's full of energy and a lot of excitement. So I think it's just not your typical restaurant. It's a lot more personality than what most people expect for breakfast.
And the food here is a lot more interesting than your standard breakfast fare.
We try to take something that you're familiar with and put a bit of a twist on it.
Take, for example, the caramelized banana French toast.
Caramelized banana French toast is made of our thick Portuguese sweetbread. We batter it in Special K, which gives it a nice crunch. We then pan-sear bananas in brown sugar and butter and drizzle it right over the top. It's by far one of our most popular items. Whenever our friends and family come, that's what we send out to them.
There's a plate full of home fries smothered in bacon, onion, and cheddar. A bowl of fruit almost too pretty to eat. Homemade hash topped with eggs and horseradish sauce. A classic breakfast sandwich kicked up with a crab cake. And specials like this gourmet egg sandwich with prosciutto, fig jam, arugula, and gorgonzola.
We top it off with a nice sharp gorgonzola, so that's a crumble that hopefully gets a little melty under there but still holds its texture. Then we take a shaved prosciutto and put it right on the flat top and crisp it up as you would a bacon. And then there's a nice peppery arugula on top, the fig jam, which is kind of sticky, and that's intended to hold it all together. It's a perfect bite.
A meal at Mad Martha's is a bit of an interactive dining experience. While Kendall works the front of the house, Kyrie commands the open kitchen in full view of the customers.
It is as open as it gets. The dishes get washed here, the food gets prepped here, the food gets cooked here. The food comes through the front door a lot of times when our deliveries are running late. It is as open as you can imagine.
Not only is the kitchen open, it's also quite small, which can be a struggle, but also provides a show.
It's tough. Definitely tough. You get to know each other. There's tickets all set, guys. It's interesting to hear the customer perspective. They often say it looks like we're orchestrating a ballet. We just kind of know to stay behind you and get around to us whenever we need. Certainly bump into each other, but we've gotten pretty good at it.
And be forewarned, it's cramped quarters in the dining room, too.
It's very intimate. How is everything so far? As you can see, the tables are really tightly put together, so we're cruising in between them. I have the farmer's huevos. There's a lot of interaction with the customers, joking and laughing, and just a very comfortable vibe.
In fact, customers are so comfortable here, they often don't even order for themselves. Instead, they just ask for something called legal eggs, which allows Kyrie and Kendall's brother Drew, who helps work the grill, to serve up whatever they want.
It's just kind of a surprise. So someone orders it, the girls will say, is there anything you like or don't like? And from there, Drew and I will take the lead and make them something we think they'd enjoy. It originated as a scramble, but in the last few years, people have taken a little creative liberty and we created a monster. And now it's just become, try to wow me more than you did last Tuesday.
If you're a pancake fan, Mad Martha's are not to be missed. And though a standard circular stack is great, it's only the beginning, because the chefs also enjoy creating edible art, using pancake batter as their medium.
Drew and Kyrie are experts on the grill with pancakes. So they do whale pancakes, crab pancakes. It really makes kids' days, and it's nice to see the parents really enjoy it as well.
Of course, there's not always time to make the pancakes so intricate, because Mad Martha's can get very busy. But even when there's a wait for a table, customers never seem to mind.
When we run a long wait on the weekends, people are encouraged to take a cup of coffee, head down the beach access path, take a stroll on the beach. Often I take people's phone numbers, I'll text them when their table's available, and just really take it all in. It's an experience when you come here. It's not just about breakfast, it's about the whole thing.